I am sinking into a fever dream now. I am losing my head. I am running.
Hey guys, so I thought I would show you our new supplements. This one is the pre-workout Ghost, and this is in the kind blue raspberry. And then I just picked up another BPI Sports Best BCAA, and this one is in the flavor fruit punch. I'm super excited to try out this blue raspberry one. This morning for our workout we had the sour watermelon one, which I loved, but they didn't have it in the store. They only had the sample packet, so I just got this one and I hope it's really good. Hey guys, so the first workout of every one of my gym sessions is the every minute incline on the treadmill. What I do is once I'm at 3 minutes, my incline is going to be at 3. You want to make sure your speed is at 3.4 or 3.5, no lower than that. So once I'm at 3.5, that means I'm almost at 4 minutes. Here, I was slowing down because I was on an 8.5 incline. Now I'm going to be at 9, which is 9 minutes. Your whole entire goal here, which you see here, I'm at 123 calories, is you want 15 minutes to pass by, and your goal is 155 calories. Also, another way that I'm losing or burning this many calories in 15 minutes is every 2 minutes I am sprinting at 7.0 speed. So you want to make sure that you do that, or you will not burn 150 calories in 15 minutes. Next is the 10-minute Stairmaster glute warm-up, where I'm just standing at a wide stance, kind of like a squat, and you want to make sure that you're doing this for 1 minute.
Let me show you something good, yeah. We can be something good if you let me show you everything. I can be your everything. Will you be my everything?
Then I will be doing a skip a step on the Stairmaster for 2 minutes at speed 7. You want to make sure that when you are skipping a step, you're bringing your weight up on the balls of your feet, so on your heels, not on your tippy toes, so that way all your weight is pushed up through the balls of your feet. Next, I'll be using a resistance band, and this is the extra heavy resistance band for 2 minutes. I'm not skipping any steps with this one because with the resistant band, it's very difficult, but definitely it's really great for your glutes and quads.
Catch me when I fall. I need someone to hold me. Will you hold me when I'm cold? Hey, let me show you something good, yeah. We can be something good if you let me show you everything. I can be your everything. Will you be my everything? I am running through empty streets to find you. Where are you hiding now? Won't you save me? You're all I need and long for. You can't.
After my 15 minutes on the treadmill and 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, I take BCAAs to help with recovery and muscle growth. Next exercises are going to be the glute activation for about 7 to 8 minutes. The first, I'm going to do fire hydrants, 4 sets times 10, so a total of 40. These don't have to be performed with a resistant band, but I definitely recommend using a resistant band because it helps you when growing your muscle quicker, because you're using your glutes more and your quads more to bring that leg up. Next are going to be donkey kickbacks, and I'm doing this very slowly because sometimes the resistance band can roll up to your butt. So you want to make sure you're controlling this workout, and you will feel it by now. It is going to burn you.
I am sinking into a fever dream now. I am losing my head. I am running in circles on the scene now. I am close to the edge.
So next I'm going to do the same donkey kicks, but instead I'm going to get down on my elbows, and this is going to help target the glute growth activation.
Me when I'm cold. Hey you, let me show you something good. Yeah, it can be something good if you let me show you everything. I can be your everything. Will you be my everything? Find you. Where are you?
For the next workout, we are going to be focusing on the hip thrust. In the hip thrust, you're going to do 2 sets times 15 reps, and these are also known as the hip raises. I'm using, I believe, a 17.5 dumbbell just to put some weight. You want to make sure your toes are pointed out and your resistance band is right above your knees. Also, make sure you're squeezing your glutes nice and tightly as you come back up.
I'm cold. Hey you, let me show you something good. Yeah, it can be something good if you let me show you.
Next, I'll be performing what I call weighted squats, 2 sets of 15 reps, so in a total of 30, and I am using a 20-pound dumbbell. Now this is really great for bicep growth because I love a nice strong arm. So make sure when you're squatting down that your knees do not go over your toes, and squat all the way down. Bring the weight up to your chest and up against over your head. So next I'll be doing the hip thrust, toes pointed 10 times, first without a weight but using the resistance band. Next is going to be with a 20-pound dumbbell. Now as you can see here, I'm clearly wearing different clothes, and that's because the first day I couldn't film the whole entire video at the gym because they were closing early. On the weekends, my Planet Fitness closes at 7, so that sucks. So Saturday and Sunday, I kind of put this video together, and this is exactly what I did Saturday and Sunday because I do the same entire leg workout for the first week, and then I'll show you week 2 next Sunday. Make sure when you're leaning on the bench that your back, the part that's touching the bench is where your bra line is, and make sure when you're coming up with that dumbbell to squeeze those glutes really tight. I'm sorry about this angle. Babe decided this was gonna be her perfect angle, I guess, to film me at. Next is going to be the hip abductor machine, 4 sets of 10 reps, a total of 40 with 70 pounds. Now these can be my favorite workouts, but also the ones that get your legs hurting so bad the next day. Next is going to be the hamstring curl. Now what this machine is going to help you do is really target those hamstrings and kind of give you that upper butt lift, and I like to do 30 of these because I try to use heavier weight, but it's going to take me a little bit more to bring up my weight. Right now I use 15 pounds for a total of 30 reps. Next is going to be the leg press, 3 sets of 10 reps with 50 pounds. Make sure you are not locking your knees. That is very, very important. As you can see, my stance here, I can't go down too much because of my height, and the chair is already at its lowest. So I really have to be careful when doing these because I'm so short that I can't get a 90-degree angle when coming back down. So in this next exercise, I'm literally bringing down the weight to 10 pounds, and I'm just bringing up and down my leg, and this is my left leg, and then I'm going to turn around and do my right leg. This exercise is very, very difficult, so make sure that you're starting off with a low weight. So next is my favorite, the Smith machine exercises. Now I do 2 sets of 15. And I'm only counting when I say 30 pounds is the added weight on each edge of the barbell. I'm not sure how much the barbell weighs itself, but added weight is just 30 pounds. So make sure that your knees are behind your toes, they're not going over. And I inserted that picture just to show you what exactly muscles are targeted when doing Smith machine exercises. If you are in a correct stance where you are getting all the way down into that deep squat, then this is really going to help target your glutes and your quads. Make sure when you're coming up to really squeeze those glutes. Yes, it's going to look ugly, but trust me, it's totally worth it. Next, I'm going to be doing the Smith machine pulse for a total of 40 reps. I'm doing 4 sets of 10 reps, which is in a total of 40. This right here will kill you, but it is totally worth it. Make sure all your weight is on your heels and you're not on your toes. That is very, very important. Here I just wanted to insert a video of Babe doing these Smith machine squats and just showing you how awesome her form is and how her knees aren't going past her toes. She slanted a little bit forward so that way this exercise targets the quads and the glutes. Next, I'm going to be doing what I call a deadlift. Now my feet are spread more apart than a regular deadlift, and on top of that I'm still using 30 pounds. Make sure that this exercise will target the hamstrings, and the only way that is by going down slowly and coming back up and squeezing those glutes. Now these good morning exercises, which is what they call them, are completely one of my favorite exercises because I really feel these in the hamstrings. It is crazy how much you feel this. As you can see, my heels of my feet are lifting a little bit, and that's because I'm mostly focusing on my weight to the back of my feet, or my heels as I should say. And you really want to kind of squat down halfway and come back up, squeezing your glutes in. Next exercise are the lunges with no weight, just the barbell. Now I decided to not put any weight since this is going to be everyone's first week. I want you to kind of get familiar with how this feels. You might not even be able to use a 30 pounds when doing this with machine, so if not, that's totally fine. When bringing your left leg back or your right leg back, make sure that your front leg knee is not going over your toes, and that's how you know you're going back just enough. So now I'm doing 30 sumo squats with no weights on the dumbbell, but I am using, on the barbell, I'm sorry, but I am using the resistant bands, the extra heavy ones. So this right here is literally gonna get you sweating and burning your glutes and also your hamstrings. Just know that when doing the sumo deadlifts or even sumo Smith machine stance, you want your feet to be as far apart as you can and make sure your toes are pointed out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the first week booty camp tutorial. Every Sunday will be a new video of week 2, week 3, and week 4 and week 5. Keep that in mind. My Links Workout merch will be coming real soon. In my giveaway, I will be giving out free merch items, so please subscribe. Also, don't forget to press the notification bell and also comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much.